welcome to the stack. Peace from aTone Tarot. Tap in, the whole vibe flow. Cards on the table, truth we unfold. Got us in the moment, watch the story get told. Peace from aTone Tarot. Every spread, the key to the door. YouTube family, say it once more. Peace from aTone Tarot. Click in, calm mind, that's the pre-roll. Questions on your heart, we gon' decode. From the doubt to the spark, when the light hits, you're exactly.
Peace. Welcome to the channel. I am aTone. This is aTone Tarot. April Fools, Scorpio. I'm here to deliver a message on who is attempting to play with you, who's getting played, and who will be benched, Scorpio. So let me go ahead, get up into these housekeeping items so we can get to your message. If you could, please go ahead, smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Your girl would greatly appreciate that. Also, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates and leave the rest, Scorpio. To my new viewers, welcome to the channel. Returning viewers, welcome back. I greatly appreciate you. I'm going to jump in via the tarot to find out who is attempting to play with you, Scorpio. I'll then hop over to what's the tea to get into who is getting played. And then I'll close out your reading with my relationship oracle deck to find out who's going to get benched. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's find out what's up, Scorpio. Who is, what's going on with my cards? Make sure I got them. All right. Yeah. Who is attempting to play with my Scorpios right now? Who trying to play with you? Who thinks you are to be played with? That is the question, Scorpio. Yeah. Let's find out. Because that person might be a little bold. You know what I mean? But let's see. 10 cards, please. For my Scorpios. What I tell you with that bat, somebody might oops upside your head. Say oops upside your head. Some of you may be dealing with another fixed sign, such as yourself. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius are the fixed signs. There seems to be even maybe some competition going on. And my Scorpios are like made the best men or women win. You ain't losing no sleep over it, Scorpio. All right. So, Scorpios, you receive the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Coins, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Empress, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Coins, and the Four of Coins. So a couple of different messages coming through here. For some of you, for a small few of you, I'll say, some of you are realizing you jumped into a relationship too quickly. And someone may have overstated what they could promise in this relationship, because the Ace of Cups is the beginning of the Ten of Cups and it's coming after the Ten of Cups. Someone might have promised someone a Ten of Cups situation. This is giving someone who is over promising and under delivering, Scorpio. So there is a discovery here of two people who may have an age difference between them, that it was all good when it started. It was fun when it started between these two, but the differences in age and how much it could be a problem are starting to show up. Yeah, so there's an age difference in a partnership, a relationship, a friends with benefit, situationship. Yeah, the breakdown is starting to happen where the difference in intelligence and even money is starting to show up, and it's becoming a turnoff for someone. So someone may want to travel abroad frequently in this partnership, and the other person doesn't have enough money, or they don't have their passport, or they have a criminal record and they can't go out of the country right now. And while that might have been attractive, that bad boy bad girl energy at first, you're starting to see where the limitations are in this person, and it's like, ugh, I don't like it. It's not as cute, it's not as fun as when it started. You know, this could have been a fiery, hot jump off between you and another person that you knew, or someone knew at the onset of this hopping in the bed, tearing each other's clothes off. You knew this was probably not going to go so great. But you said, fuck it, let's do it. You threw caution to the wind. Someone threw caution to the wind and said, I'm going to feel and be present right here, right now, and just fall in love with the idea that this person might be telling me the truth, only to find out that some of it was the truth. It wasn't a complete lie, but it's like, what? Yeah, I do love you, girl, and I love to travel too, and I would travel, but you know, my probation is going to be up in about a year or two, so we can travel in about a year or two. And my Scorpio is like, what, a year or two? I was thinking about in 2 months. Yeah, someone's money or something is not long enough, strong enough to carry, sustain, and take this partnership where it needs to go. So someone's going to get left in the cold, left behind, because my Scorpios are really like, you know what? Oh, well, if you can't do it, that's fine. I'm still going. If you can't go, I'm still going. And if I meet somebody while I'm out and about, oh, well, that's on you. You should have been able to keep up. My Scorpios are rolling with the punches. They like, que sera, sera, what shall be, shall be. You ain't holding me back. I'm not getting all caught up in the over romanticizing TV love affair that is sold. And I'm not saying those type of love relationships don't exist, but that fairy tale Prince Charming, what we see on TV, is not real. It's not real. And my Scorpios are fully aware of that. You're like, oh, well, I understand that life is set up the way that it is, but my life is set up the way that it is. And I'm going to go ahead and enjoy my life to the fullest as I want to, with or without you. Yeah. For some of you, someone is going to miss an opportunity with you because they're being cheap. Scorpio, somebody being cheap. Somebody is not accustomed to the quality and the level of spend that you might be accustomed to. Spending $200 on dinner might be customary for this Scorpio, whereas the person they are dating, that is a bill that they just cannot afford to allow that type of money to go out of their pocket. So my Scorpios are a little turned off by the fact that this person is not financially or socially positioned where my Scorpios would like them to be, because they're accustomed to upper echelon style treatment. So that's for some of you. I'm moving on to find out who's getting played by way of this What's the Tea deck. Okay, Scorpio. Bourgeois. And it's like, listen, if that's what you're accustomed to, that's what you know, Nobody can force you to be less than, right? You're like, look, it ain't my fault. This is what I'm accustomed to. So what you want me to do? I ain't about to accept less, because that just don't feel comfortable and right to me. Amen. Go with your gut, Scorpio. I ain't mad at it. But let's find out who's getting played in all of this. 5 cards, please, for my Scorpios. Moving on. What I tell you, thank you, next. My Scorpios are not even fazed by it. They not judging the person either. They just understand this ain't it. They may even recognize that that person is being held back, not because they just don't have it, but they have bad habits that are in the way of their ability to go as far as the Scorpio intends to go in life. Yeah, someone is hooked and faking it. They acting like they got it. Maybe when they met, they were talking real big as if they had money, but they really didn't. And now they hooked all into my Scorpios and they can't keep up. They can't keep up. Somebody can't keep up with my Scorpio. And that's a shame. Somebody about to possibly even try to perform. Somebody may go broke trying to get this Scorpio hooked back in and on their line. And the Scorpio is like, just move on. Just let it go. It's not that deep. You have not come to that place in life where your desires are greater than your habits, right? Your discipline has to be greater than your desire. That's what I'm trying to say. Your discipline has to be greater than your desires. And my Scorpios understand that. And they recognize that not everybody has the commitment and disciplinary bone inside of them to get them up out of having less than to a place where they can have more. Because it's all about dedication, commitment, and how much you're willing to sacrifice and give up when it is all said and done. That's what my Scorpios are saying. This person may be making excuses. That's what my Scorpio hears. Excuses. When they tell this person, no, I can't go this weekend because I got a bill I got to pay, or this I got to. The Scorpio hear excuses. They like, yeah, okay. That's cool. That's peace. Have fun with babysitting, paying your bills, doing whatever you doing. I'm about to be over here living my best life. The Scorpio is not even phased. They ain't trying to help the person figure it out either. Nah, they like, oh well. You know, either you figure it out or you don't. I'm moving on. So, someone is caught up in love, right? And my Scorpios may appreciate love, but they have a greater respect for a good work ethic. Yeah, they want someone who is disciplined, dedicated, and committed to a goal. The Scorpio wants to see this person be able to do that for themselves. If you can't commit to something for yourself to accomplish and achieve something for yourself, a goal set for yourself, you're not going to be able to do anything for me. I can't expect you to aspire to loving me and partnering with me properly if you don't even demonstrate that in your own life. Yeah, and it's just that simple for the Scorpio. So that is the person who winds up playing themselves. But let's find out who gets benched, which it seems like is going to be this person, Scorpio. But let's find out. Because if I'm not mistaken, my energy is also picking up on another individual who might be waiting for the person who's messing around and playing around on my Scorpio's court right now, waiting for them to be sat down so that they can get their chance to show how committed, dedicated, hardworking, and relationship goals they would be as a partner. But let's see. And if you haven't done so already, please go ahead, smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe for me, please, Scorpio. I would greatly appreciate that. Yeah, that mirroring, someone was wanting to pretend as if they had it like they did. When you actually do got it, Scorpio, you don't floss it, though. You don't flaunt it. Someone was really trying to hook into you. They wanted to move in together, and they was lining you up, Scorpio, to take care of them in one capacity or another. And they got their feelings hurt. Somebody got their feelings hurt. Somebody thought they were going to be able to ride your coattails. My Scorpios got ghost on them. You receive mirror, key on the ring, heartbroken, the butterfly, and the runner. So the person that got benched is the person that was an echo chamber. The person that was hitting you with the me too. I got that too. I've been through this too. I've been here too. I got this money too. Somebody wanting to act as if they had everything that you had. But when it was time to put up and shut up, empty. Empty. And remember, before I even started pulling these cards, I said I felt energy where there was another person there. There's other people in my Scorpio's energy. You have options. You have quite a few options. It's a number. It's a line. Someone's taking a number and waiting on you, Scorpio, to bench this person so that they can step up into the running with you. Yeah, this person with the runner being here, once they were called on the carpet, they started avoiding, running off the lip with those excuses. Their fear is limiting them. Remember, I just said your discipline have to be greater than your desire. This person is afraid. And when they get afraid of anything, they run. So a lot of times our greatest fear is not failure, it's success. Yeah, some of us are afraid to even try to be and live up to our full potential because of the amount of work that comes with that. The amount of commitment, dedication, time that comes with that is intimidating. And my Scorpios are no stranger to hard work. And they despise and really don't like anyone who turns away and runs from a little hard work. If they see somebody running from hard work, that's not the person for my Scorpio. I will tell you that. And the Scorpio may not make an announcement about that fact. They will gradually, naturally just allow their nature of being hardworking and how that's set up to remove themselves and separate this relationship. So someone gets benched quietly by way of their own actions. This person knows that they can't keep up with Scorpio. So they might have bowed out gracefully. And the Scorpio didn't even have to say anything. You know, just one day, you two might have just stopped speaking. So that is your message, Scorpio. Let me know about it in the comments. I would love to hear it. But until next time, I hope that this helps. Peace.